Good morning, guys. I am up and going this morning early. It is 7:18. Get my day started. I have to take my dad to the doctor today. His appointment is at 10, so I have to pick him up at 9:30. Means I have to leave the house about 9:10, 9:15. Only takes me about 15 minutes or so to get to his house. Yeah, so that's on the agenda today. And then, I guess while I'm out, I might as well go to the grocery store. So I guess I have to make a list before I go. I don't need a whole bunch of things, just a few things, mostly meat. So I'm going to go to Publix, not Aldi's. It is gorgeous this morning. When is it not gorgeous here? It's always gorgeous. Well, that's not true. It's not. So, and then I want to finish the bathroom. So that would be my master bathroom, and I really should do the one upstairs in hubby's office too today, and the patio bath. All right, that's what's going on today. I'm going to take my mile walk and then head back to the house. Head back to the house to do some things before I go pick up my dad. I don't know what I can accomplish before then. Anyway, see ya. Got me a Starbucks and the banana bread, which I shouldn't have got that. I'm gonna go to Marshall's and see if I can't find some boxes for my craft room. Hi guys, so it is 2:36 and I'm just leaving Publix now. Took my dad to the doctor and he was fine. He went to the emergency clinic the other day, sometime last week, because he thought he had the flu. My dad is 80, in case you don't know. So, because he was watching the TV and they said, if you have this and this and this, you could have the flu. Thing is, he wasn't even like sick, like, you know, cold sick. The flu is like a really, really bad cold. So he wasn't even that. He was just like, he's been a little lethargic. He's 80. Because we keep telling him to drink water and he doesn't listen. The doctors have told him that. He doesn't hardly drink water. I think he's a little dehydrated, but he doesn't listen. I mean, not dehydrated to the point where he needs to go to the hospital or something like that. But, you know, his gait is slower. Again, he is 80. He's weak and tired, he says, and his bones ache. And the doctor says, yeah, well, you're 80 and you have arthritis, but most 80-year-olds do have arthritis. And so I called him out to the doctor and I said, 2 other doctors have told him he needs to drink warm water, he needs to drink more fluids, because if you don't drink like drinking water, you need to drink fluids. So he goes, yep, I'll have to agree with that. You need to drink more water, Fred. So, or more juice and liquids and stuff like that. And he doesn't eat right and he doesn't listen to us. And I know some of you had suggested bringing, in the past, bringing meals over to him and stuff like that. But we've done that. And then it just sits in the fridge and he doesn't eat it. And he goes to Hardee's or McDonald's because that's what he likes to do. What are you going to do? You know, have him move in with me? No. Not happening. My brother lives with him, so he has somebody there. He can drive and take care of himself and go to the grocery store. It's just that he's old and set in his ways and he's not listening to us. So what are you gonna do? Anyway, so he's fine. He's been having some dizziness and stuff like that, and the doctor said, yeah, drink some water. So they did a whole bunch of tests on him at the emergency care thing. It wasn't the hospital, it was like, you know, in those emergency clinics, whatever you call them. So, and everything was fine. He takes B12, so that would make him lethargic and tired if his was low, but it wasn't. Everything totally checked out fine. His blood pressure was fine, everything was fine. So, I don't know. I'm tired. That kind of thing drains me. I'm drained from having to deal because he doesn't listen. I guess payback is hell, right? I'm sure I didn't listen to him when I was a teenager, and guess what? He ain't listening to us. All we can do is do our best to tell him to do this, that, and the other thing. And, you know, other than being there every day, that's just not happening. Alright, so after I dropped him off, I went and got a Starbucks, and shouldn't have got a banana bread, but I love Starbucks' banana bread, and I got one that was more gluten, and I already had gluten on Saturday, and I'm regretting that. I feel sluggish. Yes. So you're probably thinking, how can just one little thing of gluten make you sluggish? Well, this is what happens. I have not been eating gluten for the past month, and well, once a week, right? But the Dave's Killer Bread is what I was eating, and that doesn't seem to bother me. I've said that before. But I had pizza. I made homemade pizza, and that white bread, yeah. And when you don't eat it for a while, and then you eat it, it affects you even more. Well, it affects me. Excuse me. It affects me even more. Gluten intolerant people, I think in general, that's what happens. The more you don't eat it, the more it's going to affect you when you do eat it. I need to just stay away from that white bread. The pizza was good. The pizza was good. So, yeah, I love pizza. And I know people are going to say, well, why don't you get gluten-free pizza crust? Yeah. Don't like it. I ain't making that cauliflower pizza. It ain't the same thing. Yeah, or even, I think Bob's Red Mill sells the gluten-free, pizza crust. I have not tried that, but I've tried other ones. I don't like it. No, I'm just gonna stay away from it. Yeah, so I'm tired. I was supposed to do Sunday Slim Down yesterday, and I didn't get around to it. So I thought I would do it today, even though it's not Sunday. And now I'm too tired. I want to go home and take a nap. Did I say I went to Marshall's? Yeah, so I went to Marshall's and Michael's. And when I get home, I'll show you what I got. I don't think I'm going to show you what I got from Publix. This video is supposed to be about cleaning. I am going to do Sunday Slim Down. I might not put it up till tonight, and then you're going to see this. You're probably going to see this Tuesday or Wednesday. I don't really know. But today would be a good day to go through that paperwork, don't you think? How many times in the video did I say I was going to get to that paperwork, and I have not yet done it? I'm a procrastinator. I don't like doing my paperwork. Oh, alright. I talked long enough, 6 minutes here. And if I'm going to add the other days to the video, I better be quiet. So, I'm almost home. And I'm going to put the groceries away and maybe take a nap. Or maybe have a coffee. Okay, I crashed and burned for a little bit without even putting the groceries away. They'll be fine. Don't worry about it. No comments. The AC is on, and so everything I'm sure is fine. So they didn't have everything I wanted at Publix. As far as meat goes, I wanted to get a pot roast, and I wanted to get
some chuck eye steak, by the way. Those were asking, mainly Nancy Lee, was asking how I like the Angus steak from Aldi. Well, it was fine, but I don't know if it was the Angus steak. I'm sure it was just the type of steak it was. I didn't really enjoy it. Hubby ate it fine. So I'm sure it's fine, but I prefer the chuck eye steaks from Publix. Yeah, so I'm going to go back to that. So I got some of the Greenwise drumsticks. Probably going to make barbecue chicken. So I have a lot of chicken. I probably won't all eat it all this week. Some of this might be for next week. And then this is chicken thighs for chicken cacciatore. Guys, I am not doing meal planning anymore because I kind of have in mind, like, you know, 5 to 7 meals that I want for the week, and depends on which day I feel like having each one. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. So I don't really need to do a meal plan. It's going well. So I have some hamburgers, so I'm going to split this up, and this is for 2 different meals because there's 4 hamburgers in here. This is grass-fed beef hamburgers, and then some chicken tenderloins for tomorrow. We're having chicken nachos, and hubby is having tacos as usual. So I got, and I know I said I was going to get away from the dressing, but this was buy one get one free, and hubby really likes ranch dressing on his salads. And I got some of the day's killer bread and some lunch meat to go with that. I got myself the chicken, boar's head chicken, 42% reduced sodium, something or another. And then this is baby Swiss and boar's head Virginia baked ham. I got some blueberries. I'm trying to be careful about how much fruit I buy because in the past I've wasted it. I'm doing really good. I think I only spent $86. I did go to Target the other day and pick up a few things while I was there. But other than that, so we have plenty of stuff left over from Aldi's from the other week. So I got a sweet potato. I got some tomatoes. I got some more of the Calafia cold brew and 2 bags of lettuce. And this is what I was saying. The Aldi's lettuce was like this much. Literally. This much. Horrible. Same bag. It was lower priced than that. But anyway. And I got some bananas. I try to buy the smallest ones. This is the smallest ones they have. And I try to buy them green so they'll last through the week. And I bought some of the late July chips for chicken nachos tomorrow. And I'm making chicken tonight. I am making, this is the Greenwise whole chicken, and I'm making lemon pepper chicken tonight for dinner with carrots and onions and potatoes, and I bought some eggs. So that's it. I'm going to put this away, clean up the kitchen, start dinner, yada yada yada. So you guessed it, guess what's not getting done again today? Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, before I start dinner, I'll show you what I got at Michael's real quick. So I got this pretty little box. I went to Marshall's today, and they didn't have any boxes. Well, they had a few, and they were hidden somewhere. And under a table, you could barely see them, and they were ugly anyway. And then Ross, I went and only had, the other day, and only had 1 box. So I like to buy them at Ross or Marshall's because they're cheaper. So these were at Michael's, and they were 40% off, so I got 2 boxes. And so there's another one inside of here. It's a smaller box. So, yeah. So this one was $12.99, 40% off. You can do the math yourself. And this was $14.99. So a little more than $7, probably $8. And then this was $7. Yeah, I would say this would be $6 and $5. So not that much cheaper at Ross and or Marshall's. So, and I got some more of these bins for my craft room. I had one for the one cabinet, and I didn't have enough, so I got some more. And I bought some craft paper. I probably have craft paper, but not like this. So I want to do something for Easter with this, kind of like a vintagey look. I'm going to make a banner with that. Yeah, because I don't like all the pastellies and stuff for Easter, because that doesn't really go with my whole house decor. So I'm going to try making something like this. Like, you know the heart banner that I made? I think I might do eggs and maybe some bunnies. So this was 40% off. So it was $19.99 and I got this for 40% off. All right, got to get busy. I got dinner in the oven. It's 7 o'clock. I gotta finish cleaning up the rest of it. So my bed did not get made. That's all right. Yeah. So that's like all of what, 3 days this month that the bed didn't get made. So what? I did better, and that's all there is to it. When I know better, I do better. When I can do better, I'll do better. So, all right, guys, that's it.